Good evening. Oh, 22 is here, second like. Who did the first one? Wondering who did the first one? Oh, some coffee. What's the story about? What's the story all about? Well, there's always some fun. But after the fun, there'll be fire. Don't get upset. Don't get angry. Just enjoy it. And wow, who is the lucky woman? Or who is the lucky girl? I don't know. I just found it out somewhere. Like they say, somewhere over the rainbow. Yeah, it did rain just now. That's why there's some rainbow. But now it's so dark, you won't be able to see it. Hello, my. Hello, E. I see from mine. Right. And is it true that you need someone to check it out? Oh, hilarious, isn't it? Why not? After all, your pockets are deep, right? And when it's deep, you can dip into it and still pull out a few, what is that? A few notes or a few bundle of notes. Who knows? God only knows, right? I'm not going to say anything. I let the thumbnail says whatever it wants to say, and I just say that, wow, fantastic. At least something is going correct. Yeah, as long as it's moving in the correct directions, why not? Be happy, enjoy it when you have it. No one knows how long it will last. Huh? No one knows. Who knows what will happen after today? Nobody knows. It's a very unpredictable world. You can't forecast. You also cannot know for a fact. Who knows what happened tomorrow? Are you that capable of finding out for yourself? I also do not know. I also live day by day because no one can tell you when you'll be on earth and when you're below earth. Yeah, we live above it. Maybe you got a basement, so you live below it. Who knows? Nobody knows. Right. And as long as you have it, why not enjoy it? Must have cost you a bomb, or a leg, or an arm. I don't know. That's what they used to say. That's what they used to say that way when it costs a little bit more than some hard works to get it there. Right? I just have my fun. I just have you know, where I find all these things. I just look around, and then when I get it, I put it up and around so that some people will notice it, some people will get pissed with it, some people will get upset with it, some people will get jealous of it, and also some people will totally lose their mind over it. Yeah, who knows? Only 2% knows that. Oh no, three. Including the one that got to do the inspections. Are you sure you need someone to inspect it? Wow. I would like my one to be inspected too. Sad. Sad. Nobody inspect. But there's a lot of people that likes to know and want to know too. And I just couldn't care less. I just have my fun. I just like to get what I want to get out in this world, to know what is happening, who is doing it, who is having it, who is taking advantage of it. Coffee. Organic coffee is good for you. Quench your thirst, keep you in good health, and you don't need sugar at all. Why do you need so much of sugar? You should be worried about your body processing whatever amount of sugar that you require. And if you cannot process or is incapable of processing it, then you're in trouble. Right? You'll be in trouble. But as long as you take care of yourself, you wouldn't get into trouble, do you? And what about this friend? Where is the fella now? I guess no. Still should still be somewhere up and around. Yeah. So are you going to skip to another island? Yeah. You have landed in one peninsula and then skip to an island, and now are you going to skip to another island? Where you can find a lot of Chinese food. A lot of Chinese food. But I guess you don't like to eat chicharron, isn't it? Very yummy, you know. But not good for your health. Because why? Very high on cholesterol. Right? Very high on cholesterol. And when it's very high on cholesterol, it's not good. Or maybe you should take this. Health benefits. What are the health benefits? This one. Very nice. Very good for your health. Keep you in check, keep you in motion, and give you some everlasting strength. Yeah. Wouldn't you like to have some? But someone asked me to send it to someone. But where can I send it to? I still remember. This one looks very cute. Yeah, you can swallow it. You can swallow it like tablets. You can swallow it like tablets, and it's very good. Very good for your health. And also got a lot of vitamins that you require in just 3 numbers of it. Yeah, you don't need to take more than that if you were to consume it every day. And are you ready to move to your new place? Is it all ready? All paid? Done nicely? Hello, Maui. Good evening to you. Done nicely. And very beautiful, isn't it? And also costs a lot, isn't it? And when everything is done, everything is already built up beautifully, why not enjoy whatever you have done to it? That's the all benefits of working hard for it. But I guess some people out there don't need to work that hard, isn't it? All they need is put out the hands, or should I say, sweet, sweet talking, sweet, sweet convincing, sweet, sweet tellings, and then you get what you want, right? And when you get what you want, that's the most important, right? And when you have it, you better enjoy it before it get lost, before everything is gone. Yeah. Yes. Looks like there's a lot of activity tonight. Yeah. Lots of activity tonight. Because it's a Friday night. And when it's a Friday night, everyone is going to enjoy. Enjoy the time, because weekend is just a few more hours and it's already over at the weekend. And when it's at the weekend, yeah, you can do what you want. You can relax. You can sleep late. You can do nothing. Or you can go around looking for things that are happening. And some of the things that I found that is very interesting. The question is that, is it true or not? You see, some people like to make stories. Some people like to create stories. Some people also want to deceive other people with it. Some people also want to put out notice to get someone out upset over it. Now, which is which? Does it really tells a story, or is it just a guide? A guide to screwed up someone? I guess I wouldn't know until the outcome comes around. Hello, Big E is here. Big E is in Bangkok, BKK. Having a good time running through centrals, taking all the trains, the sky train, the trams, the public transport. Yeah, it is really fun when you're over there and you can go here, there, and enjoy the place. Yeah, It's always nice to be at a different place, not always sticking to the same places. Oh, big hi, oh, hi, oh, hi, my. Yeah, Big E is here. Yes, Big E is now in Thailand. Don't know where he's going to next. He got a lot of place. He likes to be all over the places, all over Asia. Yeah, all over Asia. You can have a lot of fun with different places. Yes, different places will have different type of entertainment. Mall KL versus Mall BKK. Got to go with KLCC Surya Pavilion and the park. Yeah, they are linked together. That's why it's very nice when they are all linked together. And even the what do you call the tunnel that snake across from one mall to another is also aircon and it's not that hot. And some is open exposed so that you can see the traffic over the traffic depending on which area you're at. But it's very convenient and it's very nice. Hello, Estella, my dearest, is here. Estella is here. We need to have my visit. Yeah, yes. Yeah. But she has already stayed in Malaysia before. She knows how is it. She knows how Malaysia is, and I can tell you, most of them that has stay in Malaysia, work here, or come here to visit, most of them will love it. Even Paul G, that used to do his visa run, he also now knows where to get the transport that is very reasonable from the airport. From the airport to the KL Central, that means the main, what is it, central location of the all this public transport, that is MRT, LRT, and even you can travel from LRT, yeah, from the airport straight to the, what do you call, the central station. That will be more expensive actually. But if you were to take the bus, I gather, if I'm not mistaken, it's only about 12 ringgits, Malaysian ringgit, 12 ringgits. And when you stay at the central station area, you can, from there you can travel anywhere you want, and at the same time you can get a lot of all sorts of foods and so on, because that area, they have a lot of, what do you say, food areas, food stall. I don't know where he ended up to, but he managed to find the tallest tower or the tallest building in Asia, that is in Malaysia, the Menara 118, as they call it, or the Independence Square, because the place is built in the Independence Square, which is a historical place also. Monorail KL versus BTS. Monorail better because it has seats. Yeah, correct, definitely. And over here we have all that have seats. You don't need to stand. Over here one we all have the seats on. Whether it's on monorail or what is it? I'm not very sure, but I did not use the monorail because I don't like the monorail. I used all the LRTs. But I guess all will have seats also, because they also provide for all the elderly people and people that are, what is it? Ladies that are, or having pregnant and so on, and all those people that are handicaps. or people with disabilities. Hello, Sure Pencil is here with all the roses, full of roses, full of roses. Yeah. BKK versus KL, very comparable. KL cleaner. Yeah, it's a little bit cleaner over here. I guess. Hi, Sure Pencil again. Because over here they do not allow them to have any food, drinks, and so on inside the public transport. Because when you have it, you'll mess up and it will get very dirty and so on. So they don't allow. So it's cleaner, and they have what is that? Securities all over the places checking on it most of the time. That's why it's clean and very comfortable. Hello to Big E and mine from Sure Pencil. Mine to Sure Pencil, beautiful Estella from Sure Pencil. Hello Sure. And like all things that are that are new and well taken care of, it will be very nice, and it will also do not have what do you call funny kinds of smell and so on, because it has been maintained regularly most of the time and very regular. That's why there, when you have all this public transport, it's very convenient, and it's very easy to travel from here to anywhere that you want. I guess there are 3 places that you can travel that is just very comfortable and very easy. Or should I say 4, depending on where you are. Philippines also have all these kind of transports. Singapore also have, Malaysia also have, Thailand also have. So it's very convenient, easy to travel. I guess Big E should travel to China, because the new one that is in China is so advanced. It's so advanced that you do not need anything but the palm of your finger and face recognitions, and you get the payment done, and you can carry on with whatever you want to do, because they now use modern technology. And with modern technology, actually, you cannot consider it a modern technology. I should tell you the other way around. You see, when you use your finger as a mode of payment, including recognizing your face, you know what's the difference when you have both of these implemented in the system, and when you travel anywhere that you want to go? It's actually a precaution and a security applications that the government make use of it. You know why? So that if there's anything happen, if you're kidnapped, if you're lost, or you intend to do violence, damage, and whatever, this is one of the system that can track you, and they can find you, and they will be able to find where you are located. Hello, Maria, to Sure Pencil, to Big E, to right, to my Estella is also here, Maria. So when you have all this high, what is that? New technology that is very efficient, it becomes very safe. But then you also can say that it's also intruding into your private, personal areas of traveling that you're going. But sooner or later, most of the places will be like this all over the world, because they don't want to have the 9/11 happening again at anywhere and at any places. And if you want to get You want to make rowdy, or you want to protest, or you want to go against the government and so on. These are the features that is very, very effective in tracing and in locating you, because you can run away. That's why when you say about electronics, you say about recognitions, you say about thumbprint, you say about mode of payment and so on with all the modern technology. I tell you one thing, don't be too happy with it. Don't be happy with it at all. You know why? Your every movement are being spot checked. And this is not really freedom. This is not really freedom, and is part of the thing that will be happening in most modern world. Yeah, it's about time it's going to be implemented over a lot of places. And if you can have it in China, some other country will soon be following suit. I don't see IC. I've been watching all IC videos from 3 years ago. Yeah, IC is a very, very busy lady. She's here, she's there, and she's everywhere. She's here, she's there, and she's everywhere. Yep. I see on YouTube. Yeah. She comes and say hi before I started even the live streaming. I think now she's doing something else. I don't know. But I just let it be. When she's free, she'll pops up. If she's not free, she said, "Oh, I'll see later." Well, I see motivational videos are tremendous. Yeah, you are talking about health-wise or fitness-wise? Which one are you talking about? She's more concentrated towards the fitness. But when you're talking about fitness, mind you, most of us that is after the 50 years old line, there are a few type of fitness that you're not supposed to do. Not all you are supposed to do and supposed to follow. You see, if you are talking about running or talking about heavy lifting using your leg muscle and your arm muscle and so on, you'll be well advised to check out with your doctor, because a lot of people over in Asia usually have joint pains. Joint pains because they do not take care of their joints. And when you don't take care of your joints, if you are going to walk a lot, run a lot, and using different kind of shoes and running on different pavement, road, grass, or whatever, the absorptions of your pounding is not the standard, or should I say normal type, that young people can tolerate. No, some of the exercise you are supposed to forgo, not all of it. You can have your morning stroll, you can go for your Tai Chi. Yeah, Tai Chi is a different way of exercising, but it's all over China, and you can see most of them are oldies above the age of 70s, and they are still very healthy. But some people do not believe in it, and if they do not believe in it, we are not going to force you to believe in what you don't believe. It's up to you. Choices are always yours. We don't control what you want to do. I've been restricted now to walking and swimming. Yeah, that's why I say. Because at certain age, your condition or your body condition cannot take certain kinds of uh, what should, programs for fitness and so on. Not all of us can. And I also can say a lot of people after the age of 60, they cannot squat. They cannot squat and they cannot get up. When they squat, they can't get up, but they need help or assistance to get up. That is totally very bad. A lot of them can't do it. But IC knows my condition because she challenged me and said, "Can you do it?" I show it to her in live streaming. I said, "Why not? You mean I'm not that fit? You mean I have some problems with my legs, my arms, my knuckles, my body?" No. Like I said, if you know how to take care of yourself, you wouldn't have all these kind of problems. But if you were to ask me to do running, no. I said, forget about it. I'm not going to run. Why do I need to run and pound on my heart? When I can stroll, I can walk fast pace, I can lift things, I can climb trees. Yeah, most of them cannot. Not all of them can. Some of them are afraid even to climb up the trees. They got no confidence, they got no assurance that that they can climb up and they can come down. But like I said, you got to take care of yourself to know about your own health. And if you take care of yourself, you wouldn't have any problems at all. I always say your engine or the heart, you got to take care of it after, usually after the age of 35 onwards, because of the food that is being dished out, and when you consume, a lot of it are not what you want to eat, but it tastes fantastic. Because why? When anything that is really fantastic, very nice to eat, you know, troubles comes with it together. Troubles comes with it together. But if you were to consume things that is flat in taste, not sweet, things that you do not like to eat, like being very sour, very tasteless, and not really appetizing, and you say, "My God, why am I eating all this kind of garbages?" Actually, it's very healthy. A lot of things you can eat that are very healthy. It's just that what you add over it is very important. What is the jumping love all about, my? What's the jumping love all about? We are just having fun. We're just having fun. And I also will advise most of those out there, either you go for strolling or you go for some light exercise. You need to do it every day. And the most important thing is that you must sweat. If you don't sweat, I can say it's not going to help you much. But when you sweat, it's going to detox your body, one thing. And the other thing is that if you also notice, when you go to pee after all your hard work and all your sweat, you notice your urine also have a certain smell, because at the same time you're sweating, your internal organs are also working. And when it works, you know, your urine or your PP will have a certain kind of smell, that is actually toxic that you are removing. And it's best that you just drink plain water so that you can remove more of it. That's what you should be doing. And that's how you get yourself into good shape and good health. But try not to eat too much of meat, especially beef, mutton, or some of us Chinese pork. You can skip all this kind of what is that meat away. Try eating more fish, squid. Yeah, you don't have to take a lot. Prawn also, you don't have to take a lot. It will give you your energy, but it won't give you a lot of problems. And you can also look for what? Free ranging chicken, free ranging ducks that don't eat chemical products, but whatever they can look around where you feed them, be it in the pond, or places where there's a lot of greens, where they go dig for worms or whatever they can find to eat. Yeah, you can feed them with corn. Yeah, chicken, ducks all love corns. Made fish curry last Thursday. What fish curry? After you see my fish curry, after you see my cooking that mess up my whole kitchen with all the poppings of the egg roll. Yeah, you can make it because you know the ingredients I explained to you already. Very basic. And it also tastes very nice. Not very heavy like those some of it that is Indian one. That you have too much of spices and then it becomes very strong. Very, very strong in smell. Hello, I see from Estella again. Yes. Yes. And I tell you, I'm going to teach you how to barbecue fish. I'm going to teach you how to barbecue fish over a frying pan with the banana leaves. Because when you fry the fish, usually you fry it over the pan without the banana leaves. It will give you a sticky condition where the skin will stick onto the frying pan. But there's a way for you to barbecue the fish with the banana leaves over the pan, and it's also very nice in taste. I guess I got to find all the things that I want first, and then I show it to you. And you can also do it with just a frying pan, and it's very nice. And this is one of the things that a lot of people never knew what you can do with a frying pan. But you got to limit the size of the fish to suit the pan. Unless you got a flat hot plate that is very big, then it's totally different. I have to find banana leaves now. Oh my goodness, it's so hard to find banana leaves here. Yeah, it's very hard to find banana leaves in certain places because these are tropical trees. Yeah, it's tropical trees. It's not your normal what do you call that can a tree that can be grown everywhere. But I don't know. I don't know whether you, or maybe you can find lotus leaf. You know the lotus leaf. Lotus leaf also can do the trick, because you can also barbecue it with lotus leaf. Some of them have done it. Usually when they do lotus leaf, they pack it, they package it so that everything is tied down, and then they just flip it over the pan and so on. And lotus leaf also have a different taste, different kind of taste, because the leaves give you a different aroma, and it's also very nice. Or you can also, but I guess You can't use screw pie because screw pie don't have so big the size. But screw pie can be added over together with the banana leaves and lotus leaf, because screw pie will give you the pandan smell. And when you have pandan smell, it smells very nice with the chili together with it. Right? That's way to do it. We are cooking duck today. Oh my goodness, duck. Duck. You can have it roasted duck. You can have roasted duck. Roasted duck is very nice. But I guess, what is that? The I don't know what is it called. You know, the big drum that is made of cement or clay, that you can heat it up, and then like those pizza oven, something like that. But it's just like a big drum where you can roast it with the fire at the bottom of it, and then it's very nice also. It's also very nice. I guess that one is a totally different subject. I got to find out where I can find, or what sort of material that is available to do it. I don't want to use any drum that is chemical, or metal that is chemical, because it's not nice. Because whatever type of metal out there, most of it have chemicals, and it's not really very interesting using all those type of thing, unless you're talking about stainless steel, but then it's very expensive. Stainless steel are very expensive. And you can do it also with a smaller version where you can just put a chicken over it. They have it. I forget where is the place that they sell all these kind of things. But it is available for you to roast a chicken or a duck over it with just a round cylindrical stainless steel drum in smaller size, not the big one where you have about, where you find that they are used in commercial areas. Commercial areas, they have it the big size where you can put up to 6 to 8 chicken or ducks into it. But the small one for household use is only usually for one chicken or duck. And you got to do it in the process of 2 to 3 times if you are going to have more than one chicken or one duck that you want to roast. But you can do it, and it's very nice. You can do it by yourself, or you just do it over the barbecue pit. But barbecue pit, the taste of it will not be the same as those that have a cylindrical, the heat that is controlled inside it. Because when you control the heat, the crispiness, or should I say the oil that is not available out there, removed by it, will be totally different. Most of the time when you barbecue over the fire flame, the oil are still there, but when you have heat that remove the oil from the skin and so on, it's totally different. You'll find that it will taste better and crispier. Well, if you are going to have problem finding banana leaves, I can't help you because there's no replacement for some of the leaves that is out there. And I don't know what sort of leaf that you can use to wrap the fish and so on, and you can barbecue it. Yes, there are some you can find bamboo leaves. You know the leaves from the bamboo where they make those dumplings and so on, the Chinese. But I don't know what size do you have out there. But if you have a certain size that is about 4 to 5 inches in width, I guess you can do it also, because most of the fishes that you want to roast and so on is about 4 to 5 inches. The what is it? The width of it, not the length, the width of it. So you have two of the leaves. You place it one over the other to lap it, to cover the whole area of it. Then you can use it to do it too. Not a problem. And it's very nice. the bamboo leaves also have a different kind of flavor, totally different. Usually the bamboo leaves one, they preserve it and most of it are in brown in color, not green, fresh from the jungle. Mostly it's in brown in color. So there's a different way of cooking and it will be very nice also. But I gotta find all the ingredients, then I get it. Once I get it, I can do it and I can show it to you how to do it. It'll be very interesting. You'll find it very interesting that you can use a frying pan to do it. Because a lot of house, they don't have all those metal hot plate, the big size hot plate. So you can't do it with a big, you don't have the big size hot plate, you can't do it. But with a frying pan, you can also do it. Why not? There's always possibility. It's just that no one show it to you. No one show it to you. So I'll show it to you how it is done. Because I've done it long ago. I just remember after the popping and so on, I said, oh, I forget my banana leaves, the barbecue fish. It will be very interesting. Huh? I see. When you see it, you'll find that it will be very interesting. Now, what is this that I missed when you always stop? We are roasting it on oven and having vegetable soup and rice for tonight. Wow, vegetable soups, that's nice. Vegetable soups, you're talking about carrot, then radish, carrot, radish. Then you can drop in some dates. Yeah, Chinese, they drop in dates into it together. Or you can use squash also. You can add in squash, and you can also add in, there's a lot of things. Turnips also you can add it in, because turnip is also sweet. And some of them also put this, what do you call? Corn cobs. Yeah, corn cobs are young corns. You can do it with soup together. What country are you staying? Oh, she's in Japan. Maria. Oh, okay. I like to watch how it's being cooked. Yeah, I told you. Because once you know how to cook it, and then you can use your pan to barbecue the fish over the banana leaves. Not many people will teach you the normal way, because all of them will tell you, oh, get a hot plate, this and that. No, you don't need it. You don't need hot plate. It's the same. Because frying pan is also the same. It's just that it's not in such a big size. I'll be looking forward to that. Yeah, celery. Celery, I doubt that you can wrap the fish over it. And celery, once you put it in the, in the hot plate, it will, how do I say, it will turn into vegetables and so on. It will shrink. But banana leaves usually don't shrink. So it don't shrink. Yes, the edges will be a bit crumpled and so on, but at least it doesn't shrink. Like those bamboo leaves also don't shrink. Lotus leaf also don't shrink. I think you have seen lotus leaf, isn't it? Lotus leaf is just like yam plant, what do you call? The leaves, more or less, but it's just like a shape of a heart. Lotus leaf is just like a shape of a heart. Clean out the refrigerator is our mixed vegetable soup. Yeah. One pot, as they call it. One pot. Everything into it. One pot. Young corn. Yes. Mine from IC. Pan and banana leaves for roasting. Yeah, correct. Celery on vegetable soup. Yeah, celery, yes. Celery on vegetable soup, correct. I haven't seen a lotus leaf, yes. or you haven't seen a lotus leaf, but all over here in Asia you can find it. How do you call it? Usually they are in the, what is that? In the pond. They're in the pond, not riverside and so on. Usually they are all in the pond. Yes, I make chicken stock and throw all veggies in it. Yeah, chicken stock is very easy to make. If you have a whole chicken, you dip in, you roast, what is that? You cook the chicken over the what is that? The liquid or the water. Then after that, you sieve off whatever that you do not want, and then you use the water as your base to cook all your veggies and so on, or whatever mix that you want to put into it. Yes, I make chicken stock and throw all veggies in it. That's a nice, tasty vegetable soup. Yeah, yes, that's how you do it. That's even even if you want to, what is that, boil your chicken, and then you have the what is that, the soup from the chicken that you boil. Do you know that you can use that soup to make chicken rice? You can use the soup and put it into the rice, and you boil your rice, and then the rice will taste like with the chicken soup. But you got to add some butter over it, and then it will be very nice. When you have butter, you have the chicken soup stock over the rice. When you cook it, I tell you, it's yummy. It's really yummy. There's another way of cooking your rice so that your rice don't look so plain. It will have the taste of the chicken stock, and it's very nice. And usually you need fresh chicken. You don't use the chicken stock, the cubes, to cook the rice with it. You use fresh chicken, the soup, to do it, and it's very nice. Yes, it turns cold here again, so soup feels good. We are still in, yes. I think it's only half a month. You still got another half a month more for your Ramadan. So you still got half a month to go for your Ramadan, and then, like I said, it will be your Mubarak. After 30 days of your fasting, then is the new year, as they call it, Shawwal. Now is Ramadan, then it will be Shawwal. I make a big pot of stock and freeze them into portion. Do not use cubes, but you can use the stock and cook your rice. You use your stock. You remove the your basic water from the rice and add this stock into it, same amount, and you put I should say about 2 to 3 slices, like you slice your butter, 2 to 3 slices of it, and then you put into the rice, but not too much, not too much. Or you can experiment with it by cutting a slice of it. You know the butter that is squarish and long, isn't it? And it's about 2 inches by 2 inches by about 4 inches in length. You just cut about half an inches in thickness, and then you put into the rice together and boil the rice. You will find that the rice is very nice. Yes, we have Eid al-Adha. Yes, Eid al-Adha. All right. I also wanted to learn how to cook Hainanese chicken. Oh, Maria, Hainanese chicken. Timmy already learned from me. I already told her how to do it. I think quite some time ago. How to what is it? How to make the Hainanese chicken rice. Hainanese chicken rice, because when you put the chicken into the stock, it only takes about, if I'm not mistaken, not more than 5 minutes, because you need about 5 minutes and then once the chicken is cooked, you got to remove it and put it in cold water to stop it. You cannot take it out and then leave it outside the cold. Cannot. You got to have a pot of water. Once you have already cooked it, you remove from it and then you put into the cold water to stop it from cooking. If not, it will become overcooked. That's why the chicken doesn't taste nice. That's how they stop it from cooking. Edit Al-Fatri. It's okay, I know. My dearest, it's all right. I'm staying in a place where I have a lot of Muslim friends, so I know. The yellow rice with ginger. The yellow rice with ginger is, the rice is cooked with the chicken stock. When you boil when you cook the chicken in the soup in the water, then the soup is actually the stock, and you use the stock to cook your rice, your yellow rice. And your yellow rice, you need not coloring. The yellow rice is not coloring. The color that is yellow is because of the butter. Like I just explained just now, when you cook together with the stock, the rice you cook together with the chicken stock, you need to put in one piece of butter that is about half an inches in size, and then you cook together. And then before it's fully cooked, when you heat up, the butter will melt. So you stir it so it become even. That's how you get the evenness of the color over the whole pot of rice that you cook. And you can use pandan leaves to have the pandan smell over the chicken rice. You can add in the pandan leaf, or in English they call it screw pine. Pandan leaf English name is called screw pine. You know pandan leaves we always use here. We always flavor our rice. Yes, butter, correct. Yes, the butter that you use to put over your bread and so on, it comes in one cube, isn't it? That is about 2 inches by 2 inches by about 4 inches in length. Then you just cut 1 inch, a slice of it in 1 inch. No, half an inch. Okay, I'm taking down notes. You can replay it, yeah. You can replay it, you can find it. Now it's about almost to the end of it, about 58 minutes, 45 minutes onwards there. You can go, pandan, yes, pandan. Pandan will give you the smell. When you put over it, it will give you the smell. Because pandan leaf is one thing that can, the smell will come out when you heat it up. That's how you get the smell of it. And it's very nice. It's very nice. And if you don't want to cook the pandan rice together, when you're cooking your rice, your chicken rice, you don't want to put the pandan leaf inside together. After it has been cooked, after it cooked already, you stir the rice, you loosen up the rice, then you just throw in the pandan leaves and then you cover it up. The smell will still get into the rice, and it's stronger actually. You can do it that way also, because when you put it inside, the leaves will turn a bit green, brownish green. But if you were to use it green, almost at the end of your cooking the rice, and you put over it, it's totally different. You can do it whichever way you want, not a problem. There's 2 ways of doing it. And after you cook that kind of rice, sometimes you crave for it. You want to make it again, and you want to cook the kind of rice again, because you can eat it with just the chicken only. You can just eat with the chicken. And when you cut the chicken, you notice that you follow the way that most of the stores sell the chicken. They will cut it that way also. And you need sauce, your light sauce, and you have some chili, light sauce over chili, then that's it. It will be very nice, because the chicken you need to dip into the sauce to eat it. Because most of the steamed chicken, you don't put anything into the soup because it's just plain chicken. And when you take it out, you need some sauce so that you can add some taste away, some salty taste away, depending on whether you want to have it spicy or not. If you don't want to have it spicy, you can use the chili with no, not the sauce with the garlic. You can also eat it that way. But usually most of them they'll go for light sauce with the chili, because a little bit of spiciness and a little bit of saltiness, then it's very nice. But you can use Kikkoman light sauce. If you want to have a better taste, you can use Kikkoman light sauce. But over here we have so many type of light sauce, and most of it tastes differently, not the same. So you got to find the one that you like. Once you find the sauce that you like, you prefer the kind of taste, then it's totally different. Because not all light sauce have the same taste. I don't know whether you can get a Malaysian one over there or not. I have two type, and two type of it are also different. Two type of sauce, totally different in taste. And I only go for one type usually, but for cooking, generally, for other purpose of cooking, I look for the other one. And you just see which one that will suit your taste. Find out the one that you want. Chicken rice is very easy to cook, actually, not very hard. Chicken rice is very easy. But a lot of people don't know why it's yellow, because the butter that makes it yellow. And when you have the butter, it's a little bit, oily. It's not really very oily, but it makes the rice don't stick to each other. The rice don't stick to each other, so that it's loosened. Usually when you cook rice, it more or less will stick to each other, but with the butter, it loosen it up so that the rice are not sticking to each other. That's the difference only. The amount of water, everything remains the same, no difference. Everything remains the same except that you use the stock of the chicken and you use butter to add away. That's all. Then you have it, chicken rice, Hainanese chicken rice. And you can also add cucumber with the chicken. That's what they use, cucumber with chicken. You know the chicken that they cut, usually they put the oil over the chicken. The oil over the chicken is sesame oil, actually. Sesame oil with sauce, light sauce. They mix together, one portion of the, sesame oil, one portion of the light sauce. So when you mix together, that's why you see there's some oiliness with it. And you can put cucumber over it also at the bottom of the chicken. And then you eat the cucumber, so it's very nice. That's how the chicken rice is being prepared with with all these ingredients. Don't forget about the sesame oil. I forget to tell you, the chicken got sesame oil. Yes, they used to add sesame oil away. That's all for your chicken rice and my banana leaves barbecue fish, which I want to do. I'm looking for the ingredients first. I look for it, and then I got to prepare it, because I need to prepare it into a paste to insert it in between the fish and so on, so that when it's cooked together with it. So simplify my cooking, less of a problem for me. All right, that's all for tonight. Sure, Pencil, where are you? Sure, Pencil, we are talking about food, we are talking about eating. And we are also talking about somebody that is going to be very happy getting the house all ready. Getting the house all ready. Yep. Why not? You can get the house all ready. It's fun. So it's already a Friday night tonight. Tomorrow is already Saturday. Time flies by, one day after another. And like I said, we got to take care of our lives. We got to keep ourselves healthy, so that we can live to whatever length of stay that we want in this world. But there's a lot of people after a certain age, I tell you, they're not healthy at all. Lots of them out there. Lots of them are not healthy. And I don't know what they eat, what they do with their lives. But I can only say, the dearest Estella is very, very healthy and very, very strong for her age. Strong woman. Alright? Well, what? Fish eggs are fun. Don't tell me that. Fish eggs are fun. Don't tell me that. Fish eggs are not fun. I got bomb all over, attack all over. Hey, let me go through what is. Can I use sesame oil instead of butter? No. You need butter. Sesame oil is to put over the chicken, not the rice. You need butter for the rice. Chicken rice, you need butter. Cannot use sesame oil. Kikkoman light sauce, correct? Yes. Kikkoman light sauce because the taste is different. And when you eat chicken with Kikkoman light sauce with chili, it will taste different. Not all sauce can be eaten with chicken and so on, because some of the sauce they don't have the taste, completely salty only, but don't have any. You know what are sauce made of? All this light sauce, they are made from beans. That's why some of it you cannot taste the taste of the beans, and when you cannot taste the taste of the beans, it's just only salt, and that one you don't want. There is an Asian section in the supermarket. Yeah, then you can get most of the thing there. Yes, cucumber and leeks. No, they don't put leeks. Usually, Hainanese chicken is only what is that? Cucumber, and whatever they spring on top of the chicken is usually, what do you call? Green onions. Green onions, they cut it. The base of it, the white section and the green section, they cut into it, and then it opens up, and then that's what they add away. Oh, that's the sauce mixture, correct. Thank you, no problem. Let's cook fish egg. No, I'm not going to cook fish egg. I have enough of it attacking me. I want to work out, but not in the workplace. Yeah, that one is crazy, what? That one is crazy. You don't need a place to work out, actually. You don't need a place. If you are talking about walking, if you got place that is slightly uphill and downhill, that will be sufficient for you. Because when you walk uphill, you need more energy. When you go downhill, you don't need a lot of energy. So you walk uphill first, and then you can relax by going downhill. So when you go downhill, you don't take so much of stress. But when you walk uphill, you are going to make your heart pump faster. And when your heart pump faster, it clears your lungs, it clears your fat in your bloodstream and whatever. Because if you have too much of fat into your system, that's why you have a lot of other problems. Fat accumulated inside our body gives us a lot of problems. That's all I can say. But you don't need a workplace. You just go for walking uphill and then going downwards. Because that one will make a lot of difference. On a flat surface, not much of a difference. Not much difference. So if you're going to walk on a flat place, it's just like you go to the supermarket, you go wherever you want to go. That's the only thing you do, but you don't sweat a lot. But if you were to walk uphill, going uphill in a slope and then go downhill, you'll notice that when you walk uphill, there's a lot of pressure and strain that you got to exercise on your feet, and it involves your body as well. Yes, good cardio exercise, uphill walking, correct. push up is a side done by. I know. I have the thumbnail out there. I know, and I talk about it. Well, that is his problem. He doesn't know. He doesn't know anything about all this kind of thing. What? It's just that he want to show off. He's a show off. That's all. And let them be if they want to show off. I don't care whether they want to show off themselves or they want to prove to themselves whatever they want to be. Whatever they want to be. And then there's also another thing, you know. You know the, what is it? Clay pot chicken rice. Clay pot chicken rice. I got the clay pot. But I also want to make clay pot chicken rice. Then you can try also. It will be very nice. You only need some very basic ingredients. And then a few pieces of chicken. Because if you are just going to make one pot. Or depend if you are going to make one big pot. Depends on how you're going to do it. But if you got a few pots, you know the little pots where you can put the rice and so on, and then you can cook over it. I think that will be sufficient. Clay pot chicken rice, yes. I show you the clay pot. I have the clay pot. Ayah! You can see this. This is the back side. This is the front side. This is the cover. And this is the pot. And this is just sufficient for 2 person. This one is just sufficient for 2 person. And what's the diameter like? What's the diameter? This one, the diameter is about 9 inches. This one is about 9 inches. But it can cook for 2 person. This one is just sufficient for 2 person. And you can find it, this pot you can find it. That's a big. No, it's not really a very big pot. You can cook for 1 person or you can cook for 2 person also. Not a problem. And you only need your normal cup of rice, 1 cup of rice. And then you put some water over it. Then that's how you cook it. And for 2 person, you need 2 cups of rice. Our normal cups, the standard one, not the big cup. Or if you got the ladle, you know the average ladle, I think the diameter of the ladle is about 3 inches. 3 inches of it, 2 ladle of it is sufficient already. Because when you cook the 2 ladle of the rice, it will multiply actually to about 3 times the amount when it's cooked already. It will increase one. And then the chicken. Yeah, this one you can cook together with the chicken also. Yes, you can cook together with the chicken also. And if you have Kikkoman sauce, like I said, with Kikkoman sauce, then it's just nice. Because Kikkoman sauce, you need Kikkoman sauce, oyster sauce. Kikkoman sauce, oyster sauce. Then the rest of it I'll tell you later, because I need to go find out what are the ingredients to be used first. You got to marinate the chicken. Once you marinate the chicken already, then you can do everything together with it. And it's very easy. And you also need the same sesame oil also, the same one. Is the clay pot chicken similar to the Hainanese chicken? No, Hainanese chicken is steamed chicken. Hainanese chicken is steamed chicken, not the same. Clay pot chicken rice, you got to marinate the chicken and it's put inside the pot, so it's different. Hainanese chicken, you need to steam the chicken. You need to boil the chicken in the stock. And then when you remove it, after about 5 minutes, depending on how much of heat you have in the liquid that you're boiling, the stock. Once you remove it, usually it's about 5 to 7 minutes, but you can use the chopstick. You can use the chopstick to poke onto the chicken. When it's tender and soft, you can what is it? The chopstick can penetrate through the flesh. If it's not cooked, you cannot penetrate through one. That's how you find out whether the chicken is cooked or not. Once you remove from the hot water the pot of soup that you're doing, the stock, you got to stop it from cooking. So you got to put into the cold water to stop it from cooking. If not, your chicken will be overcooked. That's one thing, because when it's still hot, you take it out and then you say, oh, never mind, I leave it outside and then you cool off. No, it's still cooking, because the liquid that is in the chicken inside is still hot. You got to cool it down. Whole chicken, yes, whole chicken. Marinated one, the chicken for what is that? The clay pot rice, or can use cut or of can. Yeah, for clay pot chicken rice, up to you. You can use drumstick, you can use chicken wing, you can use breast, whatever you want. Not a problem. Cool down in an ice bath. Yes, that is for your Hainanese chicken. Yes, you got to cool it down. You don't cool it down, it's overcooked. That's why you never notice why some of them got water there, the cold water where they put the chicken into it after they cook it. That is to stop it from cooking. That is to stop it from cooking. It's not to clean or whatever. It's stop the chicken from cooking. That's why they have the water there to cool it down. A lot of them thought that, oh no, that one is to clean. No, it's to stop it from cooking. My goodness. Now you know why they have the water there and why they put the chicken into the cold water. It's to stop it from cooking. That's the only thing that they do. The water, cold water, stop it from cooking, so you don't get the chicken overcooked. For clay pot chicken rice is totally different. You just cut it into pieces, marinate with all the ingredients and so on. And then when you cook the rice, about 7 minutes to 10 minutes, then you add away and you cook together until it's fully cooked. Then you add all the sauce and so on. It's a bit of the work, but I think you will love it once you see how it's being cooked, and then you will notice how to cook it. And it's very easy. These are all very easy. It's just like you can eat from the pot. If you have for two of you, you can eat it directly from the pot. It's very easy. You can cook it, eat it directly from the pot. And this pot, there's also other purpose that you can make use of. You can also make use of your what is that? Black sauce pork, black sauce chicken. You can use it for other purpose to cook all your black sauce pork, pork or chicken. You can use to cook it also. There's other purpose for it. You can make use of it. Yeah, the steam that carries over the heat inside the steamed chicken. That's why we gotta stop it from being overcooked. Correct. Yes, that is correct, Maria. You got it now. Now you understand why. And if you want to know for sure that whether the chicken is fully cooked or not cooked, you use the chopstick. You poke into the flesh. If it cannot goes in, it's not fully cooked. If it goes in, then it's fully cooked. That's it. Oh, I also want to learn. What PAO? PAHOA, what is that? You mean ban or PAO? No, this one here, I'm referring to the, what is that? Black sauce, pork, PORK, or chicken. You know, they cook it in black sauce. They used to call it black sauce because it's all about, what is it? Soya sauce and whatever mixture that they have it. And then they put shiitake mushroom, they put garlic together inside it. That's how you cook it. And it's very nice, it's very soft if you boil it over a long term. Thai noodles. Thai noodles. I don't do Thai noodles. I do Asian one. I don't do Thai noodles. Thai noodles is all about spice. A lot of it about spice. But I do Asian. Asian got so many what? Curry chicken noodles. You have chicken noodles. You have fishball noodles. So many variation over here. Here got a lot. I don't understand what is the one referring to in Thai, but if you are talking about noodles and so on, most of it are all from Chinese. Even in Thailand, is from Chinese one, because the noodles that we are cooking here and in Thailand, a lot of it are very similar. It's just that they have more towards the spiciness, and over here we are more towards the gravy, like the curry and so on. And if you can cook like Estella cook curry chicken can be added over the noodles to turn it into noodles curry chicken. You can eat it that way. Or from Chinese, yeah, majority of it are from Chinese. Majority of it. Because I've been to Thailand for how many years? 2015 until now. 2015. I went there. 2015, now is 2025. About 8 years I've been there, 7 to 8 years. And then I came back, and then I'm going back there again. That's why I know how to cook whatever that is Thai also. Pad Kra Pao. You know Pad Kra Pao or not? Pad Kra Pao Gai. Pad Kra Pao Moo. Gai is chicken. Moo is pork. So there's two different. And you can have it in slice, or you can have it in what do you call mince version. Yeah, no, on and off, almost all on and off, almost most of about 2 3 months, within a period of 2 3 months, I went there, come back, Pad Thai is kway teow. Pad Thai is noodles, flat noodles. Pad Thai is kway teow. Yes, and their kway teow got what is that? Groundnuts one. They have groundnuts over it. We don't use groundnuts over here. Here we have our char kway teow. The char kway teow is very nice actually. Totally different from Thailand. Thailand cannot master it because they don't know how to do it. But the char kway teow is very famous in Malaysia. In Singapore also you can get it, but Singapore the taste is not the same like Malaysia one. That's why you see that Johor Bahru, that is the southern part of Malaysia, next to Singapore. That's why a lot of Singaporeans over the weekend they come over to Malaysia to taste and eat the food because it's cheaper and it's tastier. I only enjoy eating those I don't know how to cook. It's very easy to cook actually, Maria. Very easy to cook. There's a lot of things. What is it? I think I have a playlist about spices, something about spices. If you were to go there, you'll find that I have a few things that I cook over there. So curry chicken also I cook. The Pad Kra Pao also I cook. I've cooked before. Because I got to go back there and see what I cook. I can't remember everything because I do so many of it. I don't know which one is which one. But I only want to do the what's that? Clay pot chicken rice, and I told you the fish, the banana leaf fish, because I haven't done these two yet. And then the pork or chicken in what is that? In black sauce. In black sauce, that one also is very nice. But that one maybe I use chicken wings and I use drumstick. So chicken wings and drumsticks is easier for me, so that whatever I put over there is simpler. Don't have to cut too much. Don't need too much of cutting. Okay, no problem. I hope the fish egg don't attack me again lah. No, I don't want the fish egg to attack me. Horrible that one. Make me clean up, Do you know that it takes me half an hour just to clean up the place? because it went all over the places. All fly everywhere. I got to clean up all the bottles of sauce and so on and so, because it's everywhere. It flies everywhere. So fish eggs, don't try to fry it over the oil. You will get a lot of problems with it. Lots of problems. Well, that's all for tonight. Why does you see fish eggs? Actually, the egg inside is liquid. Oil is hot, and when oil gets contact with water, it explodes. That's why it explodes. That's why it flies. It flies like bomb. Correct. It like bomb. It attack me. It fly everywhere. You know, fish egg inside is also liquid. Right? It's also liquid. It's just that it's inside a round, tiny little pots and so on. And then when you cook over it, and when the skin opens up, then when you heat it up, it keep on popping. It pops all over the places. Like crazy. Oh, it's liquid. Yes, correct. Good night, stay safe, Hug. Yes, Estella. Estella, good night. Yeah, I'm also ending already. Already almost 11 o'clock. So let me plan it out, and then I do it. Another session of it. Go crazy. And then hopefully I don't have to clean up the kitchen again like crazy. So okay. You all take care. I see you all again tomorrow. And I see where I can find all the things. If I can get it, I'll do it over the weekend. If not, then I got to buy the thing over the weekend, and then I do it in the weekdays. Good night, everyone, from Maria. Yes, good night. So take care, everyone. Keep your health in check. Stay in good health. Stay in good health, because that is very important. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for the chat. Right? Thanks for supporting. Maria, Estella, Mai. Mai is also here. And then I can't remember. Mavi is also here. Mavi is also here. IC is also here. So okay. Right? Big E is also here. I forget. Big E is also here. So okay, that's all. So I see you all again tomorrow. And hopefully I can get everything, then I can do what I want to do, that is cooking again. And thanks for dropping by again. All have a good night, and I see you again. Bye bye.